things, but that doesn't mean that you're just
Better skilled at being a good person.
We are human beings. We have certain biological functions. You have to, survival is one of them, right? And for us to survive, we collectively came together and said it's easier for us to survive as a collective. So we then all made collective standards that we shall live by for our survival. That's what we use to then grade each other to who's better and who's not. So it's survival. So it is a such thing as better or somebody is less worse than you. That is just, it's okay. A rich, honorable man is better than a broke pedophile or PDF file. It's simple. You can't tell me a broke PDF file is equal to an honorable rich man.
now switch those things. Is a broke honorable person better than a rich PDF file?
No, they can be equal.
Yeah.
In the eyes of society.
No.
They can be equal in the eyes of society.
No.
Listen,
He didn't hear you. He didn't hear you, Trigger Man.
Yeah, you might need to
Did you
listen
hear
to
her? It's a rich pedophile.
yes, I heard it once again in the eyes of society. So this
Checkmate.
rich pedophile may have
You're right.
invented an energy that has energy that has lifted society up to a standard of living that has blessed society to multiply and alleviate so much pain and destruction. That person can still, even though he's a PDF file, society still may look at him as better than a person who was actually good and honorable and counted.
They won't.
Views.
So which is why I can't. Which is why I can't subscribe to that. I can't. I refuse to.
You don't want to go by with society, but I'm just literally telling you what society will look at and what society judges by. It's not really the personal deeds and the honorable things that you do. It's the value that you contributed to human society. Or how?
Let me ask you a
question. But if that's the case,
let me just make sure that we on the same page. All right. You have a poor man who's honorable.
Mm-hmm.
You have a rich man who's dishonorable in a way that he put his hands on children in the wrong way sexually.
Mm-hmm.
Which person is better based on societal standards?
It depends. Just because you're rich, they're going to look at the person who's broke and honorable as better. It's just the money. We haven't seen what you valued and contributed to society.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on. Wait a minute. Whoa, my money here. Get the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Put him in the bedroom.
Niggas want me dead. Put prices on my head. Got my shit and I pop my shit.
8 hours in, I can't. Hey, listen, y'all gonna kick me off for all I care.
Look. If you're a person that invented electricity, sorry, but you have contributed more than just an honorable man to society. You have. Society is going to value you more, even if you're a PDF file. Society is still going to value you more. Now, my moral standards is like, no.
Great argument.
But it is what it is. Society is going to look at and say you have contributed to society at a vastly outrageous man.
I understand. You just haven't seen that though, right? The rich men, like Bill Cosby as an example, who had statues at HBCUs and things of that nature, when he was accused, right, of these things who were also outside the statute of limitations, right, with the Quaaludes and all that, with grown women, they took down his statues, put them in prison and everything. So women don't even get prosecuted at the same rates as men. And what actually happens in jail, in prison, even though people say like niggas is gay and shit, a nigga will do you dirty if he find out you a pedophile. Did you see where the man said he choked his cellie to death because his cellie told him that he had molested a kid, and they said, why? Are you God? How do you pass judgment? He said, I ain't pass judgment. I just set the appointment up. So no, that with kids, yes, white dude said that verbatim. He just set the appointment. That's it. God
that
gonna
shit
judge
was
him.
fire.
So no,
just,
that's not gonna fly. That money will not over. If you do something, if you're a pedophile, you will be considered the lowest of the low, 100%. That money ain't gonna outrank that.
The reason why I asked him to switch it up is because it was because how society deems people who are less fortunate monetarily. He automatically assigns the bad attribute to the poorer person and the good attribute to the richer person just off GP without even thinking.
Yeah,
that's all that I'm.
No,
that's my main point.
Trigger man. I don't know what trick.
Yeah.
I mean,
these people,
they don't
God, they believe in money. They worship the God in the world, which is money. They give their time.
Hold on, Sherelle. You just charged your phone. God damn it.
Yeah.
Beans, what's poppin'? She thinks because she got a free battery, she could just hop in.
I just came up here to say I love Beans. I love Lil Podcast, and I know he about to obliterate y'all if y'all up here, because he may not be better than people.
Let him do the Sherelle. Let him do the obliterating.
Why you want him to kill us? So you saying he better than us?
That's
he's better than us. That's what you're saying, baby.
Yeah, he's a better debater.
All right, let's get Beans. I ain't staying here all damn night. Beans, what's popping?
Hey man, bless me in, bro. I'm with the squad, man. Hebrew Israelite me, bro. Do I gotta get like a stamp on my arm or something? Shit I came up here to do, Kelly just did it. It's like that's crazy.
I don't know how that shit work.
But no. But you're gonna admit that you was wrong though. That's what you're gonna do.
Me?
No, nobody was wrong. He was wrong about what he said.
He checkmated you too. She just
no, she didn't because I never said that. I've been saying morals. KaliBev.
Sorry, I was going. Who got checkmated allegedly?
The whole panel just got checkmated. What you mean? Who? You? UT? Weak ass?
No.
Why are you? Wait. No, yo. All right. Let's hold on.
Let me and him talk. Whoever was disagreeing with Sherelle and Cali.
What was the checkmate for everyone?
The checkmate was when y'all was trying to argue who's better, right? This is the thing y'all didn't catch. What Hamp said was, he said, if I'm better at, right? And that was the thing. Yes, you can be better at. This is why I said I want to come up and holler at Trigger, Hamp, because my question was going to be to him. Let's say, because he, like Callie said, he kept making the money distinguishment. I knew that's what he was doing. I could tell he looked like a Carlton Banks.
I stepped away for a little bit, so I missed some of that. Go ahead.
Okay, so my thing was, let's say I earned my way legally to $1 million, right? And you out here struggling, can't get it together, bum, done made a few kids. You would say I'm better than you, right?
No, not necessarily.
But that's what you said. You see what I'm saying? That's literally how you worded it earlier.
That's not what I said.
It is.
That ain't what I said.
But it didn't have to be what you said.
I was speaking with society. Number one, I was speaking with society, not what I was.
No, not that point. Not that part. I acknowledged it when you made it about society, and I said it's a good point. I said that you can rewind the tape. Yeah. But I'm saying from earlier, before that last part, when Callie rearranged what you had said, you were speaking and it sounded like you was coming from your own perspective. And that's what I'm saying.
No, at this whole conversation.
Yes or no, are people better? Were you arguing yes or no? Were you arguing that people are better than other people? Yes or no?
Yes, in society.
Okay, so start right there.
Not in my judgment.
Okay.
I'm saying society designs who's better and who's not. I messed with my whole point the whole time.
But ask the original question.
Yeah, I asked the question.
Think that.
Yeah, okay. I asked the question. He said yes.
Get him.
No, it's okay. No, because this is gonna say I'm disrupting the show. I ain't gonna let these pussy ass motherfuckers.
Go ahead. So I'm saying people are better than others. Yeah.
Right. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like the point is this: is that you can say better at. Right, you can say that, and that was the point of Callie's. The checkmate was so serious because she said, if you take this guy who has all of this success, but then, like I always say, all I got to do is use something sexual to bring a person down, right? But if they're a PDF file, nice one, Trig, I'm using that from now on. PDF file, right? If they're a PDF file, look how everybody got it started. No, they can't be good. They can't be good, right? Okay, so that's the point. These measurements that you're trying to use to say, hey, I was a great NFL player, college football player. I graduated on this. I'm a CEO of this. I make more money than you this. None of that can actually fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, you know what my question is going to be, Hemp. If you got all of this success and then you put all your success in a suitcase and I beat your ass and take it from you, am I a better person? Yes or no? No nuances. We don't get to use nuances. Am I a better person when I take all your fucking money from you?
No.
Well, then what the fuck are we? How can we argue then your
so
success
now
better?
here's what you're missing. We said based on societal standards, right? So in society, pedophiles, rapists, molesters, right? Robbers, killers, murderers, right? Those things will bring you down. So based on societal standards, if you participate in said things, i.e. like what she mentioned, that can trump your bread because we're talking about societal standards.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask Trig this actually, because Trig was the one who said that. Trig, because you said we created the societal standards. Who is we and when did we do that?
It's society. So whatever society you in, whether it's an African culture, that culture decides what is moral to them or what the standards is for them. If you go to India, they have a completely different one. They have a different value set. If you go,
let's stay in America because that's where we at. So who is the we and when did we do it?
Again, we have an American value set here in America. Okay. So we've done it here as a culture in America.
Okay, so when did we set these societal standards? When did we do
it? It changes. It's updating every day.
So would you say that it started with the founding fathers
here in America?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
You mean the rapists, the pedophiles, the murderers, the killers? You mean those guys?
Who made those?
They were the ones who were able to set the standard.
Rules niggas don't even follow themselves.
Yes. They literally, you live by the Constitution.
Beans got this.
Created equal.
I'm dropping with Grace. Beans hold it down, Kelly. That's my big sis. She did it to y'all. Y'all have a good night.
I got you. You are literally living by the laws that be created by these men.
Nobody.
I'm finna go idolize Chick-fil-A. I'm hungry, dog.
Created by these men. You're literally living under the structure that was created by these men. But then you say, oh, they weren't great. Even though if they were slave owners, still they created the foundation of what society is judged by in America.
Yeah.
We built on top of it. Yes, we've changed even some of what they believe. We've changed,
which is money. But
people still do whatever they want to do, right? Like people still do whatever they want to do under the fear of penalty. Wait, they do it under the fear of penalty, right? Exactly. It's not because we set the standard; it's because they don't want to go to jail. That's why people follow the laws, right? The fact of the matter is that at the end of the day, bro, you could be. I think I'm better than you because I'm dark skinned and I got more melanin than you, right?
You can think
I'm better than you, right? Because melanin. If you're lighter than me, that's a melanin deficiency.
You pick Trigger Man on purpose.
That's if you.
Yeah. Nobody else was saying what he was saying.
I'm sorry.
Pick Trigger Man on purpose.
I'm sorry, Trigger. Let me go ahead. Let's do it.
Hey, Trigger Man, you are not being steadfast. You're saying things.
Look at God. Look at God. Won't he do it? He's trying to tell you to watch out, Hemp. He's warning you, don't do it with me. Your son, you use your own son to get in trouble.
Oh, excuse my last.
Say yes, sir.
What's up, big dog?
Oh, look at there.
All right, let me get him.
He
just by the way. A little bit. That's because I'm old. If I was his age, I'd wipe that nigga under the floor. You shitting me? Light skin ass nigga.
Right, exactly.
No. I gotta chill, bro. All right, so what was I saying, Beans?
You were saying that Trigger Man wasn't being steadfast.
Yeah, Trigger Man, how you arguing? And you like, well, he could, but maybe, and then this, but it's society, not me. Like, it's you today. He came up here to talk to you. It's you today. You gotta argue your point or pass the mic. I'm saying that you like you saying it's not what I'm saying. It's what society said. Nah, my G, you said it. I asked you the question. Argue the point.
But what I'm saying is when I answered your question, what I'm saying, what better and worse is determined by society, not me.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right
back. Yeah, but that's what he's saying.
I said, can somebody be some better somebody? I said yes, but that is based on what society deems what is better and worse. It's not me.
But that's what he's saying to you. He's saying, don't keep telling us about society. We asking you for your opinion, your perspective, because you're here. I can't debate with society. I'm debating with you.
Can somebody be better in my own opinion? Yes.
Okay, right. So that's what I'm saying. So when we and this way you kind of got lost at with the crowd is because when you made the reference about the broke guy, right? Mm-hmm. He being a good guy. And then the rich guy, him being a PDF file, and you're saying, woo, the argument that you made was a societal one, which is why I conceded and was like, yeah, that's a good point. But what about you?
I don't deal. Yeah, of course, I don't deal with the PDF files at all. I think you all should die, even if it's set back to the Stone Age. I believe you all should die.
So here's the best argument for the societal argument. Just because all these idiots think it's true, don't make it true.
I understand that.
Right. So it just doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter if society says it's true. This society is mostly Vikings. I don't give a fuck what people think.
It does kind of matter because if society thinks you did something, they lock your ass up, you in jail. It matters.
Right, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about ideas. Right,
we're talking about ideology. Idea, even if they thought you did something, they didn't have any proof. They put 12 jurors over there and made them believe that you did something. It matters.
Yeah, it matters to me because of my existence. It still wouldn't change what the truth is. The truth is,
it wouldn't change what the truth is, but it changed your existence. It changed your life.
That's what we're arguing, bro. Is what I'm trying to get you to realize. We're not arguing consequences. We're just talking about what the truth is. That's the point. That's why Kali, when she revamped your argument, right, to switch the guys' positions, it fell on his face. You know what I'm saying? Because now all of a sudden you realize this success is not indicative of you being better. That's the whole point.
Because character comes into it also.
Checkmate.
We already said we already agreed to that.
Okay, so then why was there ever an argument then that
because talking about society,
you gotta stop doing this is the point.
What society is going to judge is they don't in this America again. What's the foundation in America? They value success and what you contributed to society and the money in the world and the economy more than your moral character. That's what it is in America.
But Trigger, can I tell you why you should stop arguing for society? This society can't even tell you what a woman is.
Oh, it's in there, right? But I think the majority of people in society can tell you what a woman is. The majority of people in society actually agree with a woman.
Somebody need to mute.
About some other people.
That's probably coming out of Hamp House.
I think that's
Hamp, hit the mute button. You destroying your own show.
Oh, my bad. I'm vacuuming this shit.
But the society can. Most people in the society will tell you that a woman is a woman and a man is a man. They will tell you that. Most people in society. That's a minority opinion that's actually being pushed. That's not
even
large.
But Trigger, even with the pedo thing, they still would pedo trump everything. If you a pedo, that knocks everything away from you. From if you saying you're a better person.
It actually doesn't.
Go back. Everybody, okay, if y'all say that, then Epstein, Bill Cosby, anybody
never went to jail. Epstein never went to jail. Never got told on.
I know he's not a pedo. I'm just saying with the allegations that he had, all that stuff right there, Trump them having the money.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about just
money.
But it didn't. Yeah, the pedo stuff will trump money, but it would not.
But it doesn't. A lot of the time, it doesn't.
Society. If your
having money trumps everything,
great enough, they will literally overlook your pedo. So they still look at people from back in the founding fathers who may have been pedos, who may have been slaves.
That's why I can see when you first did it.
They still look at them with a great esteem because they see that their value to society is better. I'm just telling you what society. Not me.
No, absolutely, Trey. No, land right there, because that's facts. That's why I agree with you when you first said it. Yes, absolutely.
Which is why I can't follow what society deems is better or who are better people or not. That's exactly why I can't.
See, that's why from the beginning I took the money shit out of it, because you got to take that out of it. Because we talking about a better person just because you making more money, that never made you a better person. Because any job can be, say if doctors didn't make as much as trash can people, That's the only reason that you're saying it, because doctors make more than trash can people. So yes, that is why you're saying it. That's right. You gotta be saying it that way.
But what's the first thing that people go to when they want to prove that they better than somebody? Which is what we saw Tommy do in that video with Master C earlier.
Money.
Fantastic do every time he's here.
Well, money is typically what they go to, which is why the whole show, you know what I mean, like the premise, like how men go back and forth, what ego is, you know, are men even really more stoic than women, etc., because we get the insults quick. Real quick, you know, but this is still interesting nonetheless. So it's cool to mine out, and you know what I mean. So.
No, we see this shit every single time. Like, think about it. Like, Trig, honestly, bro, I have tried my best on my channel to foster truth, right? Don't agree with me because it's me, because y'all like me, bro. Don't do that, because you leave me with blind spots when you do that. I need you to be able to see places where I might not be seeing something at, right? So when I'm reacting to a video and I'm showing people and I'm breaking down the communication, I'm not breaking down the nigga's money. I'm not breaking it down the nigga's wife, how she look, none of that other shit. I'm just breaking down how we communicate. You know what tends to happen in my chat? They tend to agree with me, because I'm not trying to slay the nigga off. I make more money. I'm this. I'm that. It's look. I'm breaking down how you're communicating and the flaw in that. That's it, right? So
D, let me ask you a question.
Do you think? Oh, I'm almost done. But Trig, do you think these niggas will say I'm better because of that? Fucking course not, because they got more money than me. So they're never gonna fucking be able to admit that I'm better than them or better than them at something. It's never gonna happen. And that's problematic. And that's what the ladies was trying to get you to understand, is that the ego gets in the way. And that's why they're suggesting they don't even want to partake in the ego.
Well, when you breaking down the communication, let me ask you a question. When you have these breakdowns, do you implicate yourself often?
Absolutely. I always point out when I did some stupid shit. You know why? Because I don't want nobody else to do it. That's the main reason why I do it. I be like, yo, right here, I said this shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is right here, right? Because I don't want nobody else to do it.
No, that's fair. I think that doesn't break. So what that does is show ego, but it doesn't prove the point that Kali is making. It just highlights ego. So when people are saying better than other people, etc., just because people have inflated ego or can't get out of their own head because of their ego, that doesn't disprove the better point. That just highlights ego, what you just articulated. The reason why they don't say you're better because maybe you don't have the same amount of money, that's just their ego and pride that won't say, hey, Beans is good at this regardless of his bread. That's just ego that you're highlighting, which is still the topic.
Yeah, but it's, to me, I think the reason why I say it is because, like I said, it's the communication part, right? So I'm watching how you're performing, and it's horrible, right? Like, it's completely terrible, but you still believe you're better. See, that's the problem.
That's the ego.
But y'all
even if it is, that's my point. That makes it not true. Literally,
that ain't nothing better. Y'all saying that nobody's better, so you can't. So by you always saying that you better at debating, you're not better because nobody's better than nobody, right, Kali?
Well, no, he said no, because Bean said initially him and Kali agree that you can be better at something. But I think the overall person is what they're arguing, not like different like attributes or whatever the case is. Right. So like Kali said, just real quick, just to clear it, like UT as an example, Kali said earlier she's better at pussy management than the girls. You see what I'm saying? So she agrees on aspects, but the overall person she disagrees with, which is what we're seemingly arguing at this juncture. Go ahead,
what was highlighted when Kali reversed Trigger Man's analogy? What was highlighted is the truth is you can be a better person. The problem is that we don't use the right metrics.
You said can?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't hear what you said.
But
that's been going against what they said though, Beans. That's why I asked you that, because that's been going against what KaliBev and Sherelle was saying.
Yeah, that's not the same point.
We actually agree with what you just said.
Wait, but here's the problem. Here's the problem, though. Like, y'all don't believe me when I say this. Too bad, but I don't have to agree with a person in order for me to realize that they beating your ass in a debate, right? I can see what she was arguing. She was absolutely cooking these niggas in a debate, absolutely cooking them, right? Because her argument
we said the same thing you said.
Yeah,
how she cooked us in the debate and we said the same thing you said?
Yes, Kali, say your argument one more time.
No, I don't think that people are better than other people. I think that people can be better at different things than other people. But just because you may rank a 7 out of 10 in something and I rank a 4 out of 10, that just means that anybody opened up your closet and started pulling out hangers.
See, right. But Beans, the reason why that's not great argument is based on pure speculation. So she's saying that we have all these metrics based on what we know about one another. I'm better, but potentially I have negative things that people don't know. So by proxy of that, I can't be better. That's based on pure speculation. That's not a good argument.
No, that's not a good argument. The argument
that's what Kali argument means. That's why we like.
But when she twisted Trigger Man's analogy, that was a great argument.
That was great. I'm still look, Beans. Don't tell Trigger Man this. I blocked him on Instagram after he said
agree with that. No.
What? I was like, what? Hey, let me read these super chats real quick. Jeremiah with the 5 says, I believe that him, but God is just. So why punish unnecessarily? That was cute though. Just, what do you mean by just? Read Romans 9, jump to verse 19. The clay doesn't question the potter. You think that you can understand how God processes information. You can't. So you need to live here based on what he told you in Romans 9. Also, if you read Isaiah 45:7, God, what the fuck does it say, Beans?
I create the good and the evil. I, the Lord, do all of these things.
Yeah, so God does all those. Also, if you read 1 Samuel 2:6, the Lord kills and makes alive. So everything that happens here happens because the Most High wants it to happen. So what you think is just, you have no idea. That's why it says you the clay and he's the potter. Oh, let me read these. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, if you have a problem with someone's quote unquote ego, that's a problem with your insecurities! Exclamation point. Why does how they feel about themselves affect you? Sounds like hate. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, Red Pill, hit the damn link, man. I ain't see you in a month for Sunday. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, if you don't like my ego, keep your broke, out of shape, no Riz ass away from me because I'm not dimming my light so you can shine. Insane One with the $2 says, what? KaliBev, you play SOCOM? Is it 1, 2, 3, or what's CA? I don't play that game. Call of Duty? I don't know. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, people are better than others in that lack of logic and delusion to think otherwise. Do what you do to sleep at night. I'm better than any grapist. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, I'm better than any nigga that don't take care of his kids! Exclamation point. A woman that honored her virtue is better than any gangbang Betty! Exclamation point. Mr. Beast, a better creator. Is that the nigga that got the hamburgers, right? White dude? Whatever. Red Pill Ranger with the $2 says, like Mr. Beast Burgers or something like that. Red Pill Ranger with the $2 says, everything is only subjective to deviance. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, I'm better than any nigga that can't look down and see his feet past his belly. I'm better than any wife beater. I'm better than any pedo. Red Pill Ranger with the $2 says, being better don't mean you have to be perfect. Red Pill Ranger with the $2 says, Kali talking about shit that can't be measured. Smitty with the $5 says, see him? This is why 2/3 got to be put in the bathroom. Truth and Reality Undefeated with the $2 says, it's not ideology, it's respect of their abilities. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, Sherelle on some weird hippie shit. Things are not that subjective. It's clear right and wrongs and clear success and failures, winners and losers. As Abe with the $5 says, a woman says she had one of the better men, and she now became a better woman. So obviously women on YouTube feel they are better than many women they put down. As Abe with the $5 says, UT, you're not missing anything. You are right in what you're thinking was said. I get it. And they said it before. Bible talk. Ezekiel Ben Israel with the $5 says, Sherelle, love your accent. Please say oranges one more time.
Zeke, what up?
Sherelle?
Oranges.
Still don't know what that is. Said with the $2 says, no one strung out on crack is better than me. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, it's impossible for narcissists or someone with too many traits to admit someone is better than them. We are witnessing this now, and it's scary and disgusting. Red Pill Ranger with the $5 says, Hamp is better at me at this YouTube shit and football, and that shit don't hurt my feelings. It is what it is. Egos are too fragile. Jesus Christ. Matt P with the $2 says, I'm better than Hitler. Y'all crazy. Fed with the $2 says, I'm confused too, UT. MJ was popping with the $10. Everyone has been the best thing or worst thing to other people who have crossed their paths. We make the mistake of saying that's a good person or a bad person because it is subjective. Ezekiel Ben Israel with the $10 says, beans. Using gang references to become an Israelite is wild. Chances are you were already won by bloodline. Just accept the Most High into your life. We love you. MJ. Perfect. She says, we fluctuate on who is deemed good or bad due to accolades and resources. Example, a poor killer equals bad. A rich killer equals affluenza. Different terms and different consequences.